it sometimes get emotional here at Nerds of Rust, you know. Recording here for hours really kind of like makes us very sensitive, you know.
Oh, I had a chat with him already when he was.
Did you? Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's great.
I didn't have to be a Pulitzer Prize winner to.
I'm just hoping.
Like a little heart-to-heart, basically.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that everybody's okay.
Yeah.
But it looks like
Flash, I might know. We'll never know.
it's not that useful.
Very good. There you go. Good.
That's yours.
Is
Yeah.
mine?
Now I'm being left alone. Camera is off. Camera's on. It's a very strange game. Fun, but strange. Amy thinks it's walking. I think it's Doctor already. But then again, could be your girlfriend. Who knows?
Do you know I'm still here? Right?
Yeah. I know.
I was like, you did the exact same thing I did. You put on a voice.
Apparently, Dr. Burton is conducting some manner of cyber-cognitive experiments on monkeys.
So we both put on voices.
Why
Did you?
We all put
Yes.
voices while we were talking to the people at home.
That's great.
Do you want some of this?
No, I'm good. I don't eat during recordings. It's a mental trigger. What? Don't ask questions. It's fine.
Professional.
Yeah. Professional courtesy.
I'm sorry for not being professional.
I don't know what that word means.
Yeah, don't think anyone does.
I can't help it that I'm hungry.
Oh, by the way, this seems like the perfect time to mention we're going to zap monkeys.
What?
This is what Claire Burton was doing. She's zapping monkeys.
Oh, this is horrible!
Right. There is a reason for this.
No, there's not! Oh,
No.
no!
He didn't-
Look at the little things!
He didn't feel any pain there.
I don't care!
Right. This is pure trial and error. You just keep dapping the monkey until you get some progress.
Can I have a plate now? Oh shit, not again.
So what happens is, right, that's the first stage when it's looking at you. Trying to
I
like,
can't look at it. I can't
Right.
look at this.
you just keep zapping away until you keep
What, until we hurt him?
Well, he's feeling something. I don't know. I presume he's hurt.
Yeah, murderous rage.
So that's when you have 2 of them right. When you have 3 of them right, he tells you what's going on. You're communicating with the monkey. Listen.
That's fucking horrible.
So that's what Claire Burton is doing here.
So she's not. I'd actually rather she was a murderer than a fucking
Animal abuser. So yeah, she's using monkeys to test out what could be a way of killing people remotely from cyberspace.
Oh, for fucking Magnata, no doubt.
Ooh, I sense a little clandestine.
I'm not getting off the walking train, okay?
Choo choo, here comes choo choo. Here
Choo
comes
choo.
choo choo.
Here comes the
Wow.
walking train.
Oh look, here's another one. Catherine says that Falconetti has a secret well in cyberspace. As
Hot, 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 hot.
that's not including the one we've already been to, the circus. He has a second one.
That man needs to fucking get off the internet, right?
Yeah.
Maybe watch some porn.
When you have, I think he watches too much porn. That's
I
the
don't
problem.
think he's watched any of it yet.
He did actually say, as he left us, he said like he has a week's worth of girly magazines to catch up on.
Yeah, to catch up on like a week's worth or a month's worth.
Month's worth, I think he said.
Yeah, I mean, dude, just whack one off. He'll probably feel a lot better. Yeah, you eat that beef.
You filthy bitch.
Go on, tell that cow what you want to do to it.
Top dirty thing to bitch. Have you ever asked your curry to talk dirty to you?
Sorry?
Have you ever asked your curry to talk dirty to you? Or is this just a...
No, because it's dirty to begin with.
Ah, of course. Yeah. Now I understand the difference.
Yeah, there you go.
Did you ever see in Scary Movie 2? When they're like at the house and he's like, I don't know what the hell that is, but I'd lick it anyway. There's a girl I work with, and we were in the canteen one day, and she just broke her shit laughing one day.
Yeah.
And I was like, what are you laughing at? And she's like, I was watching Scary Movie 2 last night. And she's like, I have to show it to you. I can't say it out loud. So she played it, and all of us were pissing ourselves laughing. It's hilarious. And then she forgot about it, and when she answered the call one of the days, I just turned to her and I just went, I don't know what the hell that is, but I'd lick it anyway. She just burst out laughing on the call. It was fucking
Great
excellent.
stuff.
It got me written up, but it was worth it. Yeah.
Boy, I'm glad there's not really any major HR in my job.
That's because the person made a complaint.
Ah, fuck him.
So, like, to be fair, you can just hear on the recording. I don't know what that is, but I'll lick it anyway.
And then fucking like Captain Hardass goes,
No, I don't understand that.
Danny, what was that? I don't appreciate the weirdness.
Karen. Fuck off, Karen.
fuck off, Karen. Here, Karen, if you listen to this, you're a cunt. Is that better? Do you feel better now?
I do, yeah.
Thanks. So yeah, another fun sliding puzzle. You have to make it. You have to recreate his face in stained glass.
Yeah.
It is actually more straightforward than it looks.
Yeah, I don't get why, like...
So the squares on the side on the border, they're kind of up and down, right? And if you want to move them across, you have to like click like into the central ones basically, and then you can circle them all around. See it there. So it is just a matter of like planning out what you're doing, and then once you kind of have it, then you're sorted. Now you have his neck. That's a good set. That was a good can open.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Now his face is. He looks beautiful. I'm sure you'll agree.
It's a bit of an improvement.
Yes. Now just to fix his face. And that's it. So again, that was a relatively handy one. But again, this is his secret well, so let's see what's in here.
Some weird porn.
There's actually a cloak and
It's a
hat there.
Ripper hat.
Yeah. Now, what's this now?
It's a red hand.
You okay there, Foxy?
Yes.
That's a lie?
It is a red.
It never happened. Oh, actually, look here. There's an actual letter from the Ripper. From Jack the Ripper, even. We will be doing more with this later on in Act 3. So, stay tuned for that, boys and girls. And future Rippers, I guess.
This does lead anyone to want to make any homicidal tendencies.
Yeah, write in and let us know how you feel.
No, don't.
No?
No,
You don't want to know?
No, I don't want to know.
Okay.
We do
don't
not
want to know
endorse
anything.
anyone to get any ideas
I never want to know
to
anything.
possibly go on a
never
murderous
want us to,
rampage.
yeah, I never want us to be mentioned either in the same sentence.
We are not to blame for that.
It's one of the few times where a YouTube channel doesn't want a shout out.
I'm all for like following your dreams.
Yeah. That shouldn't be a dream. That ain't it, Chief. Yeah.
And if it is, I have a list of people just.
Yeah. You don't understand. So okay, this is another Jack the Ripper letter.
I just went.
Yeah, that's actually the meta game here, is to figure out which one of us is a Ripper. Ah, you see, you're mistaken. The previous answer was Tina. Gotcha. You feel so betrayed.
I do actually.
She
Oh,
got
look.
excited.
Well, look, fucking Falconetti's following along in the story. Look, Old Salisbury is what he called Renee Stein. That was her handle, and as he will definitely be next, and indeed she was. Not Burton or Falcon or Magnotta, curiously enough,
Well, if he knows Magnotta's not going to be next. Do you know why he knows that?
because he thinks he's the Ripper.
Because he knows himself that
Hmm.
Falcon's Ripper. He thinks he's. Or Falconetti's the Ripper.
So you think that kind of Falconetti's kind of following along the story? Like he's kind of acting
I
like...
think he's trying to figure out when he's going to die.
Ah, interesting. That's why he's so engrossed in this Ripper thing, to try and
He
figure
wants
out...
to figure out where he comes into it and how, so he can escape it.
Oh,
Like why he
that's good.
spends so much time in cyberspace.
Because he's trying to hide in there.
He's
basically.
hiding there.
Oh, I like that. I really, really like that.
Trying to stay one step ahead.
Yeah, exactly.
And the reason why he's so eager to try and get into Catherine's head is because it knows it means the wife or the ex-wife will have to go with him.
Yes.
So it means it gets her out of danger as well.
Oh. You're painting Falconetti as quite the kind of like the more fairly considerate fellow. But of course it's because like Magnato's a piece of shit in his eyes. So yeah.
I've never seen a movie or a game for that matter now where this actor played anything but a creep.
Just because it's
That seems to be what he's good at, unfortunately.
No, to be fair though,
Just because it's hidden doesn't mean that it's secret.
Yes. Yeah, remember the sign for like the secret lab just outside of Ballyfermot? You know, the secret lab that's not hidden?
Lifetime when
Yeah.
no comment.
It's out there.
Mutilated animals, remains of Ripper victims.
That's enough.
Talking monkeys. You know, I never cited a monkey as a source.
I'd like
And what did the monkey say? Oh God, I'm on fire!
police research information like this.
I am not John.
Pray for Mojo.
I am trying to find a murderer.
Maybe I am.
Fuck, I'm gonna have to edit that in now, haven't I? I have to make that now. I have to make that.
Yes. You're welcome.
I'm very fucking welcome. I'm gonna have great fun with that. Press the button. Pray for Mojo.
Mojo, what have they done to you?
So yes, normally at the when the act is winding down, the game kind of encourages to check in with all of your suspects. So check in with Burton, check in with Falconetti, and then Magnata, and then something will happen basically to kind of kick off the finale. I think I check in with Catherine last because you tell her everything all in one go, and it's handy enough then.
Did you know about Burton's secret lab?
Secret lab? You've been reading too much of your own stuff, secret lab.
She's got it hidden in some old subway tunnel. She's doing lethal experiments on animals. Now, I don't know what it all adds up to, but it can't be legal.
I don't have time to weep about sheep. Call the animal lovers hotline.
It's called
She has
Petey,
Stephanie
you prick.
Jordan's body.
Probably doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Which to be fair,
Alright,
actually
well,
they probably killed
for
all the
once.
animals and then each other, so yeah.
You got my interest. I'll look into it. Satisfied?
No.
1, 2, 4, 1, 3. So yeah, so we've checked in with everyone else. Last one to check in now, more or less, is Catherine. And we'll finish that off then. Excused. Disgusting. Sorry, I just had to say that.
I'm fucking full.
Do you require a moment?
No, hold on.
There's a fan just here if you need it. Do not flip off our only fan. It's harsh, man, honestly.
Don't worry, she'll make it back on her OnlyFans.
Ah, right, that's why she's flipping off. Yeah. It's what she does on it. Gotcha.
I just turned around and she like winked and all. To If you've made it this far, you haven't gone far enough.
Yes, if you can make it to the end of this session of Ripper, you get a free, you get a month subscription free of charge. Is that a deal? Can we make that? Can we sign that off? Yeah.
Like pigeonholing you into something.
Oh, you're holding me into something there. I will actually like to point out I don't have an OnlyFans. I've nothing against OnlyFans.
Yet.
All for them.
Yeah.
Yet. Yeah.
But
Needs to be a market for it first.
this isn't ready
Yeah.
for an OnlyFans.
Work in progress.
It's been a work in progress for the last like 15 years.
Yeah, fair.
Okay. I've been fucking starving and really looking forward to enjoying that, and I'm fucking stuffed.
Isn't that the point?
Yeah, but quite sweet actually, the sauce in this one. I'm not used to them being like such a sweet.
How is the? Are you satisfied with the Indian so far?
It's like that's what I mean. It's not like for tikka masala. It's very sweet, and it's not. It shouldn't be.
Yeah. Oh, here, by the way, Paul Giamatti.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah. I haven't talked to him all day.
I understand you and Falconetti spun a link to Pal's consciousness.
Do you have a tissue?
That's a bit unorthodox, but I'll take progress where I can get it.
Did Burton say anything about it?
No, I haven't talked to her yet, but she's probably having a problem with him.
For me to contact her, I have to write from
Here's
here.
fancy wipes there if you need as
It's
well.
in a closed system.
They're
Just
antibacterial.
remind the Medicog's internal system so no one can access her line from a machine that's on the site.
And also if you feel
You'll have to use your deck of
extra
control to
filthy,
install
I
the
have
diagnostic bit.
pet
Yeah,
removers.
no, they're saying thank you. Appreciate it, man.
Look at these lads.
Your friend's counting on you, Quinlan. You gotta restore her memory by telling her things she once knew about the Ripper.
She had a highly terrifying experience with this person, so I want you to remind her of it.
Yeah. You know that kind of trauma? We're going to try and feed that back into the brain.
Yeah, we're not trying to help her, we're just trying to fuck her up.
Yeah. We need information out of her by any means necessary. I always forget how inconsistent the sound is in this game. It's like nice quiet talking and suddenly loud brain noises.
It's like TV in general.
Yeah.
I'm having a bit of trouble controlling the volume of my voice.
I know the feeling, bro.
What was that in?
I have no idea. Okay, let's give Catherine the goss.
Everyone's fucking each other.
Everyone fucks.
Do you remember?
All the time. Oh, their poppadoms are shit as well.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I'm gonna buy a rubbish bin there as well if you need it.
We were all Web Brothers 15 years ago.
Although, like, it did what it needs
You
to
used
do.
to know
Prime
this.
Minister did what it needs to do. Filled me sufficiently. See, what were you expecting me?
Didn't even tell her about the murder yet. She's fine now. She's got over it.
There's not a wedding nuts at Eddie and Burton's wedding. Made a big scene, threw some punches at the groom, they had to drag him out. Do you remember?
This is literally just gossiping now. Like,
Yeah.
it's not even like reminder, he's just having a gossip.
Remember?
How can you relax when there's that fucking face staring at you?
At Quinlan.
It's a
by the-
proper fucking gimp mask.
Yeah.
Like, look at the zip on it.
That's what I'm saying, like that's in her brain. Just want to point out that.
No,
Just, I'm watching you. I'm watching you while you sleep.
I've never had a gimp mask in mind at all for anything, ever.
Really?
Never.
Out of all the masks you have?
Secret lab in
Give
some
mask
abandoned
to
subway.
Probably not like a gift mask, but it's probably like maybe a ball and gag or something.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. Different.
It's not a mask.
Storing anything.
Yeah, they're not classified as a mask, I don't think.
Ball and gags, they're just for fun, like.
Yeah,
Depends on how it's made.
yeah,
Depends on who's using it.
yeah, that's true.
What the fuck are you using it? Jesus.
That's the only thing that Amy's OnlyFans can answer.
Sometimes you just want people to shut up, like, you want to do your thing, you want to peg, and you just put
Yeah.
the ball and gag in, yeah.
Well, that's not
Shuts him up real quickly.
that does make complete sense, in fairness.
Oh, shut up. You wanted this, shut up.
Why?
Don't make eye contact either.
No, see her.
Oh,
No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I can't see it. I can't see it.
so she's awake in her coma, and then she falls back asleep. So yeah, we did our bit anyway.
Work transmission.
Oh, hello.
Incoming work transmission. Source unknown.
Oh, it's Ripper again.
Boss, I'm having one of those awful days. My mood is foul. I don't know what I'm to do.
Have a wank?
I have a hobby to keep me busy.
Oh, it is wanking.
Truly, Ripper.
So Ripper wasn't a fan of us talking to Catherine there. Right?
In your efforts and ours, Miss Powell's essence structures have been restored by almost a third.
Oh, that's good.
This
The
is
rest is
astounding
back.
progress.
Yes,
You
it's
look at the
nature
Ripper
says.
image? Even Dr.
Maybe it's your essence, maybe it's Maybelline.
Maybe it's technobabble.
I wouldn't be too sure about that.
Okay, where's the Burton when you need him? Literally the king of tech novels.
Jesus, I didn't notice that today. It's 45 new cases confirmed today.
Yeah, it's kind of on par actually.
No deaths.
Yeah, they're all workers. They're all clusters.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see what the Ripper looks like now after giving Catherine all that gossip. 51%.
That's 51% of a fucking burn victim.
That's what's left of him.
Incoming work transmission.
Waka waka.
All right then. Hey, look, it's Farley.
Farley!
I want this up to see.
Let's talk.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna be a public place. Cafe Duchamp.
You shot.
Yeah, just go there. I won't be there long.
What a
You
dick.
absolute cunt, like.
All right then. Are you ready for the Act 2 finale?
Ah, no.
He's gonna die.
He is gonna die.
Here he is.
Oh, no, he's not dead yet. He is gonna die.
Jesus, Farley, what the fuck is this all about?
Fired me for
Where have you
eating in
been
the
is what you
morgue.
should be
They
asking.
said I wasn't maintaining a sterile environment. I mean, it's total bullshit. I mean, what do they care if there's a few crumbs or ashes around?
They fired you because of that?
Yeah, well, it was the timing that made me suspicious. Just when I figure out what's going on with the Ripper murders, they pull this bullshit.
What did you figure out?
How the Ripper's doing the murders.
Interesting.
I sent a memo
Very.
to Burton, but I never heard
That's how
that.
that empty smiles.
So I went to talk to her. She wasn't there. So I go back to the bank.
That's very interesting.
They're cleaning out my stuff. They give me a piece of paper that says I've been fired for not maintaining a sterile environment. And get this, that bastard, he dumped my sandwich right in the trash. Or at least I think he dumped my sandwich.
Vic, the Ripper. What did you find out about it?
Well, it was simple. After I eliminated the possibilities, there was no way a hand could do this. No blade matched up. So I looked for a connection between the victims. They were all decked in, Jake. So now I'm thinking cyberspace. I'm looking at their cerebral tissue, and I find small fragments of inorganic nerve impulse code. The way I see it, when they were in cyberspace, somebody found a way to link to their brains and force what amounts to a self-destruct code into their essence matrices so that they exploded.
You lost me, Farley, please.
It was literally a brain.
Let's say you're an asshole.
Yes.
On Earth, your internal body pressure pushing out is equal to the external pressure pushing in. Now step out of a rocket into space where there's no external pressure, and you'll literally blow apart from the inside. What the Ripper C-Space code does is increase your internal pressure. It's as simple as that.
So how come just the torso's exploded?
Because the guy is a fucking artist. Oh! I mean, he can blow somebody's guts across a room, or he can have them spill right out in front of him. The sliced torso is his signature, just like the original Jack the Ripper. But he's one-upped his namesake. He doesn't even have to be there.
Fuck, it's like the perfect crime, killing from cyberspace, right?
And if I'm going in there again, not without some protection. You know anybody who's got some illicit C-Space code? I'm telling you, this guy is a genius. If he knows I'm onto something, I'm in trouble.
It's tweak.
Oh, right, my ulcer. I'm not built for this stress.
Vic, you gotta stop beating this shit. I mean, do you really think you were fired because of this? Vic!
Oh my God! This
And he's dead.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's not funny.
And that's the end of Act 2.
I'm sorry. Just. Oh my God, Vic!
So yeah, that's how he does it. That's how the Ripper kills his victims, and Varley dies telling us that. You look so happy.
What I didn't get though is the fact that like, he said they were all in cyberspace
Yes.
when this happened.
Yeah.
Farley wasn't.
Varley wasn't, but he would have been decked in beforehand. That's when he got the virus. So essentially, he would have got decked in beforehand, and then suddenly, when they come out of it, boom.
Yeah.
But that was the thing. He kind of made it out like you have to be in cyberspace for him to do it.
Yeah,
See,
it wasn't
here's the
worded
thing.
well.
I think it's kind of like in a sense here though as well. It's for wait, hold on. What's the protagonist's name?
Quinlan,
Yeah?
Jake Quinlan.
Right. So Jake's been dicking about in cyberspace.
Yes.
He's been going up against all these other like Norton antiviruses. So realistically, I really, really hope that the Ripper has planted a virus with him at some point.
Ooh, interesting.
At this point, I'm
Yeah.
actually all for the Ripper. I'm on the Ripper's side.
to be honest, with the amount of people that he's kind of like mindfucked, then yeah.
Because I mean, like,
he's probably a definite walking.
I'm just going to point this out here, okay? I mean, none of this probably would have happened to Catherine had she not dated him. Vic Farley would still probably be alive. If he'd not been working with him.
And Stephanie Jordan got bumped off right when she broke contact.
Broke contact with him. I mean, realistically, I really hope that he doesn't decide to date the girl in the medical office, because I mean, she's dead.
Viv is fucked.
Yeah, and not the way she
one way
wants.
than one, yeah. So yeah, so we have one more act to go in Ripper, where we'll find out who it is.
Right, well,
he or she.
You both have my thought process and why I think it's what.
You're adamant about what,
like,
so no point asking you.
Like, and realistically, I have given a reason for it. It's not just
You have actually reasoned it by eliminating the other three.
Yeah.
So, Foxy, are you swayed away?
The fact that, as I said earlier, the fact that like, they're all connected now, in some way, shape, or form, kind of like, I liked where Amy was going with the fact that like, Falconetti was like, he could be one of those like, he wants to protect her.
Yes.
So that's why he's constantly in cyberspace to try and like, find ways of how the Ripper did it.
Yeah.
Obviously, like Magnotta isn't like, fucking. He isn't the squeaky clean thing either. I don't think it is Walton, unfortunately, Amy.
Alright.
Fine.
But then again, with the girlfriend being like there, like just conveniently, like she's in the coma, she's the only one that wasn't.
She wasn't killed off.
Yeah, she was the only one to survive. So instantly, like big warning bells are on her.
So you seem to be thinking it's the girlfriend. That's the Ripper.
I'm more like my warning bells are going off for her because like conveniently she's in a coma.
Yeah.
No one's really paying attention to her being there. So like she could easily slip by and do whatever she needs to.
But the real kind of question is why? Why is she doing it?
We've hit Scream territory. You don't really need to have a motive. Some people just get off on the idea.
Copycat, maybe. Well, she does have Ripper books.
she's obsessed with like the stories of like Jack the Ripper.
Yes.
And the fact that he or she never got caught.
Yeah, that's true.
So, what if she was to take this and update it to what it is now, like in
2046, in a futuristic format.
Futuristic format where like, okay, there's no physical evidence, whereas like. Now everything's digital.
Yes.
No one's ever tried to...
Yeah, exactly. How would you do it now?
Yeah. No one's ventured into this kind of like territory before. So
yeah. Okay.
So how would you police that?
So she, in a way, what your kind of logic is that she's kind of doing it for sport more so than anything else.
A little bit.
And she sees that kind of group of web runners as like a nice like little subject case rather than...
It's a challenge as well because these people have like...
They're meant to be the best of the best at what they did.
Yeah.
Especially in regards to cyberspace.
So like, one upping them and actually getting the best of them.
Yeah.
It's like a little kick off. Maybe it's because
it's a cat and mouse kind of thing.
Yeah, it's kind of like she was his under.
Yeah.
She was never really given the full stories, and now this is
now she's gonna make the story herself.
Yeah,
and we've also established the fact that like she's been ahead of like Quinlan.
Yeah.
Like seems to be every step of the fucking way in terms
that's
of investigation.
True. Yeah.
So like it's...
And he's been kind of leading him on with the investigation as well, leaving him a trail of breadcrumbs to follow.
Yeah, she's left him hints, which is the puzzles that you do in our apartment. But
yes.
Like, and like what he figures out, he's basically after fucking telling her while she's in the coma. So like, where she goes from there is
beyond that. Yeah, interesting. So yeah, I'm not going to share my view because I played this, so I know who the Ripper is. So I like both your logics; they're both quite valid. So I will leave it at that for now.
That's fine.
And next time we are back together, we will do Act 3 of Ripper and see who's the right answer. So until then, guys,
neither of us.
It's a 1 in 4 chance, to be fair. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next episode of the Game Gallery.
Adios.
Bye. Until then, chill pips.
Pray for This one was invented by a writer. Not this time. It never happened.